Good morning. I'm looking forward to attending the first FAC under the mandate of Kaja Kallas. I wish her best of luck in reinforcing our common external action. We will discuss today the Russian aggression against Ukraine, the situation in Middle East and Georgia. On Russian aggression against Ukraine, I welcome the strong message of support from the new EU leadership during the visit in Kiev early this month. I will reiterate the need for more EU military support given the situation on the ground. I welcome the adoption of new listings under the new EU sanction regime on Russian hybrid activities. I will ask my colleagues to think carefully on how we can use the instruments we have at EU disposal to counter the more and more aggressive Russian hybrid activities to affect our democratic societies, aiming at showing mistrust in institutions, creating confusion, division, interfering in elections or manipulating the public opinion. The use of malign online campaigns and cyber attacks to affect democratic electoral processes is something we are all vulnerable at, and we should think together how we can use the EU instruments to address this important problem. On Ukraine as well, I welcome the adoption of 15 package of sanctions. On energy sector, the situation remains very, very difficult, and our support is crucial, especially in the winter period. On the situation in the Middle East, we will discuss Syria. After the fall of Assad brutal regime, priority must be given to a peaceful transition of power, to an accountable and inclusive government which safeguards the unity and territorial integrity of Syria, but also protects the fundamental rights of all minorities. On Lebanon, we have to undertake all the efforts to fully implement the ceasefire agreement mediated by US and France. On Israel, we are supporting the resumptions of Association Council between Israel and EU because we need a framework of dialogue with Israel. On Gaza, Romania remains engaged in international efforts to alleviate the humanitarian situation in Gaza. Recently, 15 children with their family have been transported to Romania to be treated in the Romanian hospitals. Finally, on Georgia, of course, we are concerned about the latest developments following the government decision to postpone the EU accession negotiation until 2028. On EU response, any measure should be well calibrated, well targeted in order to avoid impacting the Georgian population. Thank you.
Minister, about Georgia, one follow-up. So Romania will support personal targeted sanctions and also to suspend visa-free for diplomatic passports.
This is a point of discussions today. So we are analyzing the situation. I think what is really important, as I said, is not to affect the Georgian population, which supports the EU accession. So this is really important. We are going to discuss this today. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.